digital, and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today. Visit rickdiener.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Finding someone you trust. It's important when it comes to your farming operation. For generations, you know that you can work with Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park. From generation to generation, the state savings loan officers in Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park continue to work with you. Find us online at savingsbankia.com.
Ryan Stussy at Allstate is an insurance agent you can trust. Ryan's office may be in the dunes, but he has deep roots in the Hinton community. When choosing your insurance, you want to have someone who views you as more than just a name. We'll listen to your needs and find the solutions that work best for you. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or recreational, you're in good hands with Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance. Give Ryan a call today.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding easy breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
I like living in the dorms at NCC because it's a short walk to class. We do get free perks on campus. We get free laundry, we get free cable, free internet, free utilities. I do feel like I'm getting college experience at NCC.
At NCC, we have EMT classes that cover many things: trauma emergency, medical emergencies, all the way to delivering a baby. There's just many more opportunities for EMS that allow you to grow not only as a person, but in your career as well.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding easy breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding easy breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today.
I chose NCC because they have a nice welding program, their building is fairly new, they make it very easy to just jump in and learn. Coming into welding I had no experience, so this program and this NCC seems like a good place to start.
We have very good instructors here. They're all well qualified. The courses are going to be the same if you get them here. Difference is it's going to cost you a lot less money. Then we have agreements with lots of other universities, about 40 of them, and that allows them to transfer all their credits.
Sanborn Savings Bank, Sanborn's hometown bank since 1899. Because we are your hometown bank, we understand the importance of offering you a wide range of financial services to help you meet your financial goals. We have checking, savings, and certificate of deposit accounts that will help you manage your money. We offer all types of loans for your individual needs. We are always ready to work with you to design a program to meet your financial needs. Sanborn Savings Bank, proud to support the HMS Hawks, member FDIC.
Finding someone you trust. It's important when it comes to your farming operation. For generations, you know that you can work with Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park. From generation to generation, the state savings loan officers in Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park continue to work with you. Find us online at savingsbankia.com. Savings Bank of Hartley, proud to serve the Hartley area. Our team is committed to great customer service, dependability, going the extra mile. Convenient drive-through, online bill pay service, ATM service, loans, and so much more. Some of the many reasons to bank with the friendly team at Savings Bank of Hartley, with locations in Primgar and Lake Park. Visit us online at savingsbankia.com.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
Welcome to Hartley, Iowa for tonight's Warrior Conference matchup. The Hinton Blackhawks on the road taking on Hartley Melvin Sanborn. The Hinton Blackhawks coming at 7-7, 3-0 in the Warrior Conference play. Hartley Melvin Sanborn comes in 4-4, 2-1 in conference play. We'll be right back after this message with the starting lineups. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Warrior Conference softball.
Ryan Stussy at Allstate is an insurance agent you can trust. Ryan's office may be in the dunes, but he has deep roots in the Hinton community. When choosing your insurance, you want to have someone who views you as more than just a name. We'll listen to your needs and find the solutions that work best for you. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or recreational, you're in good hands with Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance. Give Ryan a call today.
And welcome back to Hartley, Iowa, as we're getting ready for Warrior Conference action tonight. Hinton Blackhawks on the road taking on Hartley Melvin Sanborn. Starting lineups tonight, first for Coach Jennifer Jacobs-List, and the Hinton Blackhawks going to look like this. Leading off is number 9, Bella Badar. The senior shortstop comes in batting .378. Batting second is number 4, Kiana Kunkel. The senior center fielder comes in batting .154. Batting third, number 22, Jaden Case. The senior pitcher comes in batting .256. Cleanup hitters, number 23, Madison Gooseman. The senior catcher comes in batting .488. Batting fifth tonight's number 15, Sarah Schoenrock. The senior designated player comes in batting .298. Batting sixth is number 20, Ashlyn Kavarna. The sophomore second baseman, batting .184. Batting seventh is number 12, Kyra Shaw. The junior right fielder comes in batting .208. Batting eighth is number 14, Aubrey Lake. The junior first baseman comes in batting .171. In the ninth position is number 18, Emily Small. The senior left fielder comes in batting .256. In the flex position, playing third base, number 10, Carlin Kavarna, the eighth grader. For Hartley Melvin Sanborn, Coach Stephanie Brandstad is going to send this lineup. Leading off is number 4, Abby Kunzman, the junior right fielder, comes in batting .357. Batting second is number 7, Abby Otto. The sophomore shortstop comes in batting .174. Batting third is number 14, Kinsey Shermer. The sophomore second baseman, batting .423. The cleanup hitter is number 5, Gracie Knobloch. The freshman pitcher comes in batting a whopping .727. Batting fifth is number 6, Cadence Klein. The junior center fielder, batting .310. Batting sixth, number 21, Megan Larson, the sophomore third baseman, batting .350. Batting seventh is number 23, Bailey Verheist, the senior catcher, batting .364. Batting eighth is number 8, Eliza Tuies, the freshman first base, batting .238. The ninth hitter is number 13, Cameron Ebel, the ninth grader designated player, batting .250. In the flex positions, number 17, Addie Sheeler, playing left field. On the mound tonight for the Blackhawks, the Wiley veteran, number 22, Jaden Case. The senior comes in with 61 innings pitched, a batting average against of .165, 12 base on balls, 84 strikeouts, and an ERA of 2.05. On the mound for Hartley Melvin Sanborn tonight, it's going to be number 5, Gracie Knobloch. The freshman is going to come in with 19.1 innings pitched, a batting average against of 212, 29 base on balls, 29 strikeouts, and an ERA of 8.33. So that's going to do it for starting lineups. We'll be back after a couple messages and the national anthem. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Warrior Conference softball.
Batting 6, number 20, second base, Ashley.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
shortstop, Abby Otto. Batting third, number 14.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Player Cameron Ebel.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding easy breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today. Visit rickdiener.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Savings Bank of Hartley, proud to serve the Hartley area. Our team is committed to great customer service, dependability, going the extra mile. Convenient drive-through, online bill pay service, ATM service, loans, and so much more. Some of the many reasons to bank with the friendly team at Savings Bank of Hartley, with locations in Primgar and Lake Park. Visit us online at savingsbankia.com.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video with one remote. Use voice activation to find everything faster, or set a one-pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home, or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Contact TCA to experience TiVo today.
And welcome back to Hartley, Iowa, as you're getting ready for Warrior Conference softball. National Anthem's done. Warm-ups are about done. The throwdown's going down, and we're going to be underway. The Blackhawks on the road, 7-7, 3-0 in Warrior Conference play, taking on Hartley Melvin Sanborn, 4-4, 2-1 in conference play. Coming off a 5-1 loss to Akron, the Blackhawks are coming off a 4-3 extra inning victory against MMCRU. For the Blackhawks, it'll be number 9, Bella Badar, the senior shortstop, batting .378. Will lead things off. It'll be Badar, Kunkel, and Case this inning. First pitch the way is going to be outside, ball one. So overall, a lot more experience on the Blackhawks lineup. A lot of 7 seniors in the lineup, and only 1 for Hartley. Pitch number 2 is going to be right through there for a strike, and the count's going to even at 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1 count. And they're talking to the pitcher about something with the mechanics. And that's going to be a ball because that's the illegal pitch was called. So it's 2-0 count on Bella Badar. Pitch from Knobloch. That's going to be fly ball center field, fairly shallow. Caught for out number 1. So Badar flies out to center field to start the game. And that's going to bring up number 4, Kiana Kunkel, the senior center fielder, comes in batting 154. First pitch on the way from Knobloch to Kunkel. Be high, ball 1. Pitch number 2, also going to be high. That'll be ball 2. Make the count 2 balls, no strikes. Knobloch's 2-0 pitch on the way to Kunkel. That's to be upstairs, ball 3. So Kunkel finds herself ahead, 3 balls, no strikes. Knobloch has the sign and the delivery's on the way. That's going to be upstairs, ball 4. So Blackhawks get a runner on with 1 out. That'll be Kunkel. And that's going to bring up Jaden Case. Senior pitcher comes in batting 256. So first pitch on the way from Knobloch to Case. Way upstairs, ball 1. Knobloch having a little bit of trouble bringing the ball down right now. With that walk to Kunkel, that makes your base on balls more than strikeouts. 30 base on balls, 29 strikeouts. That was going to be called strike right on the pipe. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. So you expect the Blackhawks to be patient, but how patient do you want to be? You don't be taking a lot of strikes either. The 1-1 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Case. That's upstairs, ball 2. Makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. That's going to be way inside, ball 3. They throw behind the runner at first, not in time. So Knobloch behind, 3 balls, 1 strike. The number 3 hitter for the Blackhawks, Jaden Case. Madison Gooseman on deck. Runner at first is Kunkel, reached via walk. 1 out. Pitch on the way to Case, swings through it, strike 2. 3-2 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Case. That's going to be outside, ball 4. So Case draws the 1-out walk, and that's going to put runners at first and second with 1 away. That's going to bring up Madison Gooseman. Maddie Gooseman comes in with a red-hot 48 average for the Blackhawks. First pitch on the way from Knobloch to Gooseman. It's going to be a line drive right side. That's going to be down. Right fielder up with it. And that's going to drive in a run as well. So runners at first and second, and the Blackhawks scored a run on the RBI single by Madison Gooseman. So Gooseman continues her hot hitting. And with runners at first and second, that's going to bring up number 15, Sarah Shanerock. The senior designated player comes in batting 298. Case running for herself. The courtesy runner for Gooseman at first base is going to be number 33, Bailey Boovy. 8th grader with some decent speed and good height. Shamrock squares, Knobloch's delivery on the way. That's going to be upstairs, ball 1. Knobloch is missing up a little bit this first inning. Couple of walks and a base hit so far. Pitch to Shamrock, swing and a miss, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Blackhawks would like to score a few more runs and take advantage of this wildness right away. If you're a Hartley fan, Knobloch just 1 pitch away from a double play, possibly getting out of the inning. That's going to be a called strike. Shamrock finds herself down to count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch to Shamrock, way upstairs, ball 2. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second. Case at second via walk. The courtesy runner for Gooseman via single at first base. That's going to be a foul ball right side out of play. The count's going to remain 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Shamrock. It's going to be a foul ball right side out of play. Down the right field line. So we'll get a new ball thrown in. Well, actually the right fielder was able to field that, but it was right up against the fence way down the corner. So we're ready to go again. Knobloch has a sign. Shamrock's ready to go at the plate. 2-2 pitch on the way. That one's in the dirt. Gets away a little bit. Not far enough. That'll be ball 3. 3-ball, 2-strike count on Shamrock of Hinton. Knobloch's 3-2 offering on the way. That's going to be a called strike 3 inside corner, and that'll be 2 outs. Now with runners at first and second, that's going to bring up Ashlyn Kavarna. The sophomore second baseman comes in batting 184. First pitch on the way from Knobloch to Kavarna. Be a swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch. Called strike 2 outside corner. Kavarna finds herself down the count. No balls, 2 strikes. That's going to be just outside, ball 1. Knobloch ahead here, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the number 6 hitter for the Blackhawks, Ashlyn Kavarna. Gracie Knobloch's 1-2 pitch from Hartley on the way to Kavarna. That's going to be low, ball 2, even the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2-2 count, 2 outs, runners at first and second for the Blackhawks. That pitch is going to be upstairs, ball 3. So now the runners can take off on the pitch, 3-2 count. Three-two pitch on the way from Knobloch to Kavarna. Be a swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Blackhawks will get 1 run on 1 base hit and a couple of walks, and after 1/2 inning, the Blackhawks lead 1-0. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Wargo Conference softball.
Finding someone you trust. It's important when it comes to your farming operation. For generations, you know that you can work with Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park. From generation to generation, the State Savings Loan Officers in Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park continue to work with you. Find us online at savingsbankia.com.
Sanborn Savings Bank, Sanborn's hometown bank since 1899. Because we are your hometown bank, we understand the importance of offering you a wide range of financial services to help you meet your financial goals. We have checking, savings, and certificate of deposit accounts that will help you manage your money. We offer all types of loans for your individual needs. We are always ready to work with you to design a program to meet your financial needs. Sanborn Savings Bank, proud to support the HMS Hawks, member FDIC.
And welcome back to Hartley, Iowa, as we get ready for the bottom half of the first inning. Blackhawks done with their warm-ups, and Jaden Case taking the mound for the Blackhawks. She'll face Kunzman, Otto, and Shermer to start the game off for HMS. Leadoff batter's number 4, Abby Kunzman, the junior right fielder, comes in batting .357. First pitch on the way from Case. Be a ground ball, third base. Kavarna up with it, across the diamond, bumbled it a little bit, and that'll be an error on the 8th grade third baseman for Hinton. So Kunzman's going to reach on an error, and that'll bring up number 7, Abby Otto, the sophomore shortstop. Comes in batting 174. Swing and a miss, strike 1 on Kunzman. On Otto, sorry. Kunzman on first base, reached on the error. Nobody out. Bottom of the first inning, Blackhawks lead 1-0. Abby Otto at the plate. 0-1 count on her. The pitch coming from Case. Squares the bunt. Bunts it right to third baseman Kavarna. Kavarna up with it across the diamond to her sister, Ashlyn Kavarna. for out number 1. But Koonsman able to move up to second base on the sacrifice bunt. And with 1 out, the Hawks have a runner at second. So the sack bunt's going to bring up number 14, Kinsey Shermer. The sophomore second baseman comes in batting .423. First pitch on the way from Case to Shermer. Swing and a miss, strike 1. It's going to be upstairs, even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 count on Kinsey Shermer of HMS. 1 out, runner at second, bottom of the first inning. Case's 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gracie Knobloch on deck. Case's 1-2 pitch on the way to Shermer. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's going to be out number 2. Probably the first strikeout of the night for Case. And it's going to bring up number 5, Gracie Knobloch. The freshman comes in batting .727. Case's first pitch on the way to Knobloch. Be a swing and a miss, strike 1.
You got it, Gracie. Come on, Gracie, you can do it.
0-1 pitch on the way from Case to Knobloch. The swing and a miss, strike number 2. So Case jumps ahead, no balls, 2 strikes here with 2 outs, runner at second for the HMS Hawks. 0-2 pitch on the way from Case to Knobloch. It's going to be a foul ball off herself in the box. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. So the 0-2 pitch coming once again from Case to Knobloch. It's going to be fouled straight back. So the count remains no balls, 2 strikes. Koonsman, the leadoff hitter, reached on an error, standing at second base, but now with 2 outs. Case's 0-2 pitch on the way. It'll be a foul ball. Got the catcher and the umpire. Both seem to be okay. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. .0-2 pitch once again. Be a swing and a miss. Strike number 3, and that'll do it for the bottom half of the first inning. So after 1, Blackhawks 1, HMS Hawks 0, and we'll head to the top of the second. You're watching World Conference Softball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
I like living in the dorms at NCC because it's a short walk to class. We do get free perks on campus. We get free laundry, we get free cable, free internet, free utilities. I do feel like I'm getting college experience at NCC.
At NCC, we have EMT classes that cover many things: trauma emergency, medical emergencies, all the way to delivering a baby. There's just many more opportunities for EMS that allow you to grow not only as a person, but in your career as well.
We believe in service. That means providing no limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
And welcome back to Hartley, Iowa. Head to the top of the second inning. Blackhawks lead the HMS Hawks 1-0. Do it for the Blackhawks will be a 7-8-9 hitter. It'll be number 12, Kyra Shaw, the junior right fielder, batting .208, leads it off. Takes the ball inside. Gracie Knobloch still on the mound for the Hawks. Shaw steps back in, 1-0 count on her. Knobloch's delivery. That's going to be a called strike. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way from Knobloch. Be called strike number 2. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter this inning for the Blackhawks. It'll be Shaw, Lake, and Small. 1-2 pitch to Shaw. Inside corner, strike number 3. And Knobloch makes quick work of Shaw for the first out of the inning. Number 8 hitter is number 14, Aubrey Lake, the junior first baseman. Comes batting 175. Pitch on the way from Knobloch's way upstairs, ball 1. One-0 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Lake. Ball 2. So Knobloch falls behind Lake. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 pitch on the way to Lake. Be called strike. Makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 pitch on the way. Also called a strike. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two pitch on the way. It'll be a swing and a miss. Strike number 3. And 2 outs quickly for the Blackhawks here in the top of the second inning. Knobloch struck out 4 straight batters. That'll bring up number 18, Emily Small, the number 9 hitter for the Blackhawks. The senior left fielder comes in batting .256. First pitch on the way from Knobloch. There's going to be outside, ball 1. One-0 pitch on the way, inside, ball 2.
Hey, Gracie, it's your turn.
2-0 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Small. That'll be a called strike, inside corner. Makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike. Two-one pitch on the way. It can be fouled back. Even the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
One more, Gracie, right past
2-2 count on Small. If she can reach base, back to the top of the order, and Badar. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be fouled off right side. Way out of play. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two pitch once again on the way from Knobloch to Small. That's going to be fouled right side. Just out of the reach of everybody chasing. So count stays 2 balls, 2 strikes here. 1 from Blackhawks, top the second inning. Two-two pitch from Knobloch, Small. That's going to inside, almost hit her. Ball number 3. Count's full now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Knobloch's pitch on the way. It's going to be ground ball, second base. Second baseman up with it, flips over to first in time, as that is Shermer over to Tuies for out number 3. So that's going to do it for the top of the second inning. We'll be back with the bottom of the second. Blackhawks lead the HMS Hawks 1-0. You're watching Full Digital Solutions coverage of Wargo Conference.
El Grisma Agency in Sanborn, real estate and insurance. For 40 years, El Grisma Agency has been helping clients sell homes, businesses, farms, and more. Using strategic marketing, your for sale will turn into sale pending soon. El Grisma Agency is proud to be a part of the HMS community and supports the Hawks all season, on and off the field and court. Contact El Grisma Agency when you're ready to sell. Visit us online at elgrismaagency.com.
And welcome back to Hartley, Iowa. As you're getting ready for the bottom half of the second inning, the Blackhawks lead the HMS Hawks 1-0. Due up for the HMS Hawks this inning. It'll be the 5, 6, 7 hitters. It'll be Klein, Larson, and Verheest. Leading off, number 6, Cadence Klein, the junior center fielder, comes in batting .310. This is her first at bat. Leadoff batter of the game reached on an error, and then everybody else unable to advance them went in order for the Hawks in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on the way from Case to Klein. Klein's going to hit a fly ball left field. Caught by Small for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Quickly here to start the second. And that's going to bring up number 21, Megan Larson. The sophomore third baseman comes in batting .350. First pitch on the way from Case to Larson. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Owen pitch on the way from Case to Larson. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Case jumps ahead, no balls, 2 strikes on the number 6 hitter for the Hawks. Klein, 0-2 pitch on the way, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll be out number 2 in the bottom of the second inning here. That'll bring up number 23, Bailey Verheist, the only senior in the lineup tonight. Senior catcher comes in batting .364 from the left side. Bats from the left side. Case's first pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Case's 0-1 offering on the way to Verheist. Verheist calls time, backs away. 0-1 offering on the way from Case to Verheist. Called strike outside corner. It's count, no balls, 2 strikes. .02 pitch on the way from Case to Verheist. Swing and a miss, strike number 3, and that'll do it for HMS in the bottom of the second inning. So after 2 complete, the Blackhawks lead 1-0 over the HMS Hawks. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Wargo Conference Softball.
Finding a reliable mechanic for your vehicle is important, and Dawn's Auto Service in Sanborn is reliable, friendly, timely, and knowledgeable. Maintenance, repairs, tires, oil changes, major repairs. They can handle it all. And if you need propane, they've got you covered too. Call Don's Auto Service in Sanborn for your appointment. 712-729-3227. Don's Auto Service is proud to support the HMS Hawks.
At Century Mutual, we're always focused on dedicated, personalized service for you, serving customers in 27 Northwest Iowa counties for over 130 years. As a proud Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, we'll be there when you need us most, helping protect all that's important to you, including your future. With Grinnell Mutual, you can trust in tomorrow. Contact your local Century Mutual Insurance Association agent today, located in more than 50 local communities. Trust in tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
And welcome back to Hartley, Iowa. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Wargo Conference Softball. Blackhawks on the road taking on the Melvin Sanborn Hawks. Blackhawks lead 1-0, courtesy of 2 walks and a hit in the first inning. So far, the HMS Hawks unable to score. We're at the top of the third. It's going to be back to the top of the order for the Blackhawks. It'll be Badar, Kunkel, and Case. Leading off number 9, Bella Badar, flew out to center fielder first time up. First pitch is on the way from Knobloch. This is going to be a fly ball center field once again. Almost the same exact spot, and it's going to be the same result. So 1 pitch, 1 out quickly for Knobloch here in the top of the third. That brings up number 4, Kiana Kunkel, the senior center fielder, walked her first time up. First pitch on the way. Kunkel is swung through for strike number 1. Oh, pitch on the way from Knobloch to Kunkel. Kunkel squares the bunt, pops it up, just lands out of the reach for foul ball, and strike number 2 of the catcher Verheist gave chase to it. Probably inches away from catching that. So Kunkel finds herself down, no balls, 2 strikes. Knobloch's 0-2 pitch on the way. It'll be a check swing, ball 1. One-two pitch on the way from Kunkel. To Kunkel from Knobloch. Be a foul ball right side out of play. Counter's going to remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. Reminder to always go to FullerDigital.net. You can find all the teams that Fuller Digital Solutions covers. Most of the Warrigal Conference is on there, along with several other teams in Northwest Iowa. FullerDigital.net. 1-2 pitch on the way to Kunkel is going to be ground up the middle. Second baseman up with it in time. So that's going to be Shermer over to 2s for out number 2 on the 4-3 put out. That'll bring up number 22, Jaden Case, the senior pitcher, walked her first time up. 2 outs, nobody on. Knobloch's pitch on the way to Case. Called strike. Owen pitch on the way. That's up high, ball 1. Count evens, 1 ball, 1 strike. Case digs back in. Knobloch's pitch is on the way. Called strike, outside corner. And the count's 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1-2 count on Case. 2 outs, nobody on. Knobloch's pitch. Going to be fly ball right side. Looks like it's heading out of play, just off the fence. And the count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Knobloch has the ball back now. Case digs in. 1-2 pitch on the way. That's high, ball 2. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's low, ball 3. Just about hit her foot. Count's full now, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Your turn, Gracie, come on.
Pitch on the way to Case. That's going to be high, ball 4. So Knobloch walks Case for the second time tonight. And the Blackhawks have a runner with 2 outs, nobody on. That's going to bring up number 23, Madison Gooseman. Senior catcher comes in batting 48, and she has the first inning single, so that average went up a little bit. Gooseman's been pretty red hot for the Blackhawks. First pitch on the way from Knobloch to Gooseman. That's going to be a called high strike.
Good job, baby.
It was up around the letters. 0-1 count on Gooseman. Knobloch's pitch on the way. Even higher. Ball 1. Makes the count 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Runner at first is Case. Reached via the walk. Knobloch's one pitch on the way. Gooseman swings through it. 1 ball, 2 strike count, and they throw down once again behind Case at first base. One of those is going to sneak into right field. I can see it. But they keep throwing to first. One of those will get away, and a runner will move up. Knobloch's 1-2 pitch on the way to Gooseman. High, fly ball, center of the diamond. Knobloch calls for it and has it for out number 3. So Blackhawks have 1 base runner, but unable to score. And after 2.5, it remains Hinton 1, HMS 0. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Warrigal Conference softball.
Ryan Stussy at Allstate is an insurance agent you can trust. Ryan's office may be in the dunes, but he has deep roots in the Hinton community. When choosing your insurance, you want to have someone who views you as more than just a name. We'll listen to your needs and find the solutions that work best for you. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or recreational, you're in good hands with Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance. Give Ryan a call today.
I chose the NCC CNA course because I just really liked the instructors and the entire NCC community, how welcoming everybody is, and I was able to take it in high school and get it done before I started college.
The new facility here at NCC has been great. You've got every tool you can think of. You're never struggling to find something. Just the facility as a whole has been awesome. It makes the learning a lot more interesting and a lot more hands-on, and it's just been great.
And welcome back to Hartley, Iowa. As we get ready for the bottom half of the third inning, it'll be the 8-9 one-hitters for the HMS Hawks. 1-0 Blackhawks here. It'll be number 8, Eliza Tuies. The freshman first baseman comes in batting .238 for her first at bat tonight. Case's delivery on the way. That's upstairs, ball 1. So 1-0 count on the number 8 hitter for HMS, Tuies. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 1. One pitch on the way from Case to Tuies. Called a little bit low, ball 2. Makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike. It'll be Tuies, Ebel, and then top of the order, Koonsman for the Hawks. 2-1 pitch on the way from Case. Fly ball, shallow infield. Cabrera calls for it, makes the catch. That's out number 1 in the bottom of the third inning. That's going to bring up Cameron Ebel, the freshman designated player. Comes in batting .250, bats from the left side. And Blackhawks are playing a slap defense. First pitch on the way from Case. Called ball 1. One 0 pitch on the way from Case to Ebel. Called ball 2. Two pitch on the way from Case to Ebel. Called ball 3, low. So Ebel finds herself ahead. 3 balls, no strikes. And now the throwback from the catcher goes into center field. Nobody on base, so it doesn't really matter. Throw pitch on the way from Case to Ebel. 1 out, nobody on here. Bottom of the third inning. It'll be called strike. Makes the count 3 balls, 1 strike. Three-one pitch from Case to Ebel. Ball 4. So Ebel's going to reach via the walk. And that'll bring up Koonsman. Abby Koonsman, top of the order for the HMS Hawks. Reached on an error first time up. Officially 0 for 1. Ground ball to third base. That was misplayed by Cabarna. Case's first pitch on the way to Koonsman. Be a ball. Makes the count 1 ball, no strikes. Ebel at first base. 1 out. Abby Koonsman, the batter for HMS Hawks, trailing 1-0. Case's 1-0 pitch on the way. Called strike. Evens it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way. Squares the bunt, offers, misses. That's strike number 2. So Case gets ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes. On the leadoff hitter for HMS, Abby Koonsman. 1-2 pitch on the way from Case. Ebel at first base, 1 out for HMS. Pitch on the way. A little bit upstairs, evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch on the way from Case. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be out number 2 this inning. And that'll bring up number 7, Abby Otto, sophomore shortstop, had a sack bunter first time up. Ebel still at first base, now 2 outs for HMS. Case's first pitch on the way to Otto. Called strike. Owen pitch on the way from Case. It's going to be a bunt right out in front of home plate. Gooseman up with it in time, and that'll do it for the bottom of the third inning. So after 3 complete, the Blackhawks lead 1-0. We'll be back at the top of the fourth. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Warrigal Conference softball.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Rick Diener today. Visit rickdiener.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance.
And welcome back to Hartley, Iowa. Top of the fourth inning, Sarah Shanerock leads it off. The senior struck out her first time up for the Blackhawks. Gracie Knobloch still on the mound for the HMS Hawks. First pitch on the way. Be away upstairs, ball 1. It'll be Shamrock, Kavarna, Shaw this inning. The 5, 6, 7 hitters for the Blackhawks. 1-0 pitch on the way to Shamrock. That's going to be fouled off right side for strike number 1 out of play. Count evens at 1 ball, 1 strike. Knobloch's pitch on the way to Shamrock. It's going to be a line drive right field. That's going to be down. And Shamrock will be on first base as the leadoff hitter reaches base for the Blackhawks. And now we're going to have time. And the runner is going to be the flex player, Carlin Kavarna. So the 8th grader playing third base tonight will run. So the flex will run for the DP. So Kavarna at first now. Her sister, Ashlyn Kavarna, comes up to bat. Ashlyn Kavarna struck out her first time up.
Okay, Gracie, come on, let's do it.
Runner at first, nobody out for the Blackhawks here. Top of the fourth inning. Knobloch's pitch on the way to Kavarna. Runner squares, bunts to third baseman, up with it to first base in time. And Kavarna rounds second hard but goes back. So the putout was Larson over to Tuies for out number 1. But Kavarna, Ashlyn Kavarna, moves her sister, Carlin Kavarna, to second base with 1 out. That's going to bring up Kyra Shaw.
Okay, get your batter here.
Struck out her first time up. First pitch is going to be up just a little bit. Ball 1. One-0 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Shaw. That's going to get away from the catcher all the way to the backstop. And Kavarna's going to move to third now with 1 out. And that'll be ball number 2. So 2-0 count now on the batter, Kyra Shaw. Runner at third, Carlin Kavarna. Shaw probably bunting here. 2-0 count. Runner at third, 1 out. No, ball 3 up high. Makes the count 3 balls, no strikes. On the number 7 hitter for the Blackhawks, Aubrey Lake on deck. 3-0 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Shaw. In the dirt, be ball 4. Shaw's going to reach base safely. So the Blackhawks have runners at first and third now. And that'll bring up Aubrey Lake. Struck out her first time up. First pitch on the way from Knobloch to Lake. Lake squares the bunt. Takes a ball, called strike. to allow Shaw to steal second base. HMS tried to throw to third. Didn't get the runner, Kavarna, as she didn't get very far off the base. So 0-1 count on Aubrey Lake. Runners the second, third one out for the Blackhawks. 0-1 pitch on the way from Knobloch. Swing and a miss, strike number 2. So Knobloch gets ahead of Lake 0-2. Lake just needs to put the ball in play to the right side, and the Blackhawks probably have a run or some kind of deep fly ball. 0-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be a ground ball right side, fielded by the second baseman, but she bobbles it, gets it to first in time. Just in time to get the runner at first, but that will bring in a run as Kavarna scores from third. And now a 2 outs runner at second. Shaw did not advance. That'll bring up Small. First pitch to Small is a strike outside corner. Shaw steals third. Okay, 0-1 count on Small. Knobloch's pitch on the way. That's going to be in the dirt. Does not get past the catcher, though. Boy, HMS loves to throw behind runners. She'd throw him behind runner at third that time. Two outs. I'm not really sure why he'd mess with that. Just get the batter and get out of the inning. Knobloch's 0-1 pitch. It's going to be fly ball right side, right field, just out of the reach of the outstanding hands of the right fielder. There's going to be a foul ball. It landed about a foot or two foul. That'll make the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Blackhawks lead 2-0 here. Runner at third, 2 outs. The batter is Emily Small, the number 9 hitter. Eve Small can reach somehow. Back to the top of the order, and Bella Badar. Knobloch's 1-2 pitch on the way to Small. That's going to be a line drive, right center. That'll be a single. That's going to bring in Shaw. And now the Blackhawks have a runner at first with 2 outs and a 3-0 lead. That'll also flip the order over. And that's going to bring up number 9, Bella Badar. The senior shortstop has a couple of fly outs to center so far. Knobloch's pitch on the way to Badar. He called strike. They throw behind the runner once again at first. I don't understand it with 2 outs, but it is what it is. 0-1 count on Badar. Knobloch's pitch on the way. That's going to be way upstairs, ball 1. Even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Badar swung up the first pitch her first 2 times up and flew to center field, so she's already seen as many pitches in this at bat as she's seen the first 2. 1-1 pitch on the way from Knobloch. That's going to be a line drive left center. It's going to be down in front of the second center fielder. Small's going to have to stop at second. It'll be a single for Badar. So that puts runners at first and second, 2 outs, and the batter is going to be Kayana Kunkel. Kunkel has walked and grounded out to second base so far tonight. Pitch on the way to Kunkel. Called strike. Upper part of the strike zone. Kunkel didn't agree with the call, but it is what it is. No balls, 1 strike. Knobloch's pitch on the way. That's going to be above her head. That will definitely be a ball. That's even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 on, 2 out. Knobloch's pitch on the way to Kunkel. It's going to be a ground ball right side, right to the first baseman. She's going to step on first, and that's going to do it. But the Blackhawks get a couple of runs on 3 hits and a walk. And after 3.5, the Blackhawks lead 3-0. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 4th. After this message from some of our sponsors, you're watching World Conference action on Fuller Digital.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding easy breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
And welcome back to Hartley, Iowa. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Warrior Conference softball. The Blackhawks on the road taking on the HMS Hawks. Blackhawks 3-0 in conference play. The HMS Hawks 2-1. And the Blackhawks coming at 7-7. Hartley Melvin Savern comes in at 4-4. So Case is finishing her warm-ups. And we'll get ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. For the HMS Hawks is going to be the 3-4-5 hitters. It'll be Shermer, Knobloch, and Klein. First will be number 14, Kinsey Shermer, sophomore second baseman, struck out her first time up. Case's first pitch on the way to Shermer. Swing and a miss, strike one. Oh, 1 count on Shermer. Case's pitch. Just missed. Makes the count 1 ball, 1 strike. Case didn't look very happy with that call as she snaps the ball back from the catcher. 1-1 pitch on the way to Shermer. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Case's 1-2 delivery to Shermer. Strike 3 called for out number 1. 1 out now, bottom of the fourth inning, nobody on. That's going to bring up number 5, Gracie Knobloch. The freshman pitcher struck out her first time up to bat. Case's first pitch on the way to Knobloch. We have fly ball left side out of play, way out of play. Strike number 1. Case jumps ahead of Knobloch. No balls, 1 strike. Case's 0-1 pitch on the way to Knobloch. That's going to be in the dirt, ball 1. Something got away from Case there as that ball hit the dirt about halfway to home plate. 1-1 pitch on the way to Knobloch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just need it, Gracie, just need it.
Knobloch checks back in. Case gets the sign. Now calls for time. And now we're reset. The 1-2 pitch on the way from Case to Knobloch. It'll be a ground ball, second base. Kavarna up with it over to first in time for out number 2. So Knobloch grounds out 4-3, and that's going to bring up number 6, Cadence Klein, the junior center fielder. Flew out to left field her first time up. So we got a little mound visit from the catcher. And now, with 2 outs, nobody on, Klein, the batter for HMS. Case's first pitch on the way. Called strike. Oh, 1 pitch on the way from Case to Klein. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Case jumps ahead, no balls, 2 strikes. On the number 5 hitter for HMS, Cadence Klein. 0-2 pitch from Case on the way. Swing and a miss, strike number 3. That's out number 3 as well. And that'll do it for the bottom of the 4th inning. So after 4, the Blackhawks lead the HMS Hawks 3-0. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Wargo Conference softball.
Ryan Stussy at Allstate is an insurance agent you can trust. Ryan's office may be in the dunes, but he has deep roots in the Hinton community. When choosing your insurance, you want to have someone who views you as more than just a name. We'll listen to your needs and find the solutions that work best for you. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or recreational, you're in good hands with Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance. Give Ryan a call today.
And welcome back to Hartley, Iowa, as you're watching the HMS Hawks taking on the Blackhawks. Blackhawks on the road in Hartley for this World Conference matchup. Blackhawks lead 3-0. We head to the top of the 5th inning. For Blackhawks, it'll be the 3-4-5 hitters. It'll be Jaden Case, the senior pitcher, leading things off. So far has walked twice tonight. So officially 0 for 0. Gracie Knobloch still on the mound for HMS. First pitch on the way. Going to be outside, ball 1. One-0 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Case. In the dirt, ball 2. So Knobloch falls behind Case, 2 balls, no strikes. Already having walked her twice tonight. First pitch on the way from Knobloch. That's high, called a strike. Okay. So it makes the count 2 balls, 1 strike. I am setting above the batters, but that looked like it was a little up. 2-1 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Case. Called strike, inside corner. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Case. Fouled off right side, out of play. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes, or count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two pitch on the way once again from Knobloch. That's going to be way outside, ball 3. Count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Leadoff hitter this inning for the Blackhawks. 3-2 pitch on the way. It hit her. Got to put Jaden Case on base for the 3rd time this evening, this time by a hit by pitch. So Case seems to be all right over there. She's going to run for herself now. Nobody out. Leadoff runner. Brings up Madison Gooseman. Gooseman has singled and flew out tonight. First pitch from Knobloch swung and missed. They throw behind Case once again, but she's standing up at first base. I know lots of teams do it, but I'm just telling you, you throw behind the runners enough, one of those is going to get away, and the runner's going to move up 60 feet. Knobloch's 0-1 pitch on the way to Gooseman. Called strike, outside corner. They throw behind Case once again. It gets away from the first baseman this time, but not far enough to advance. Now the count's no balls, 2 strikes on Gooseman. And Knobloch wants a new ball.
Okay, right past her, Gracie, right past her.
Knobloch's 0-2 pitch on the way to Gooseman. Be foul ball off the back screen. Count's going to remain, no balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 0-2 pitch once again from Knobloch. It'll be fly ball right side, out of play. And the count remains, no balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first is Case, reached hit by pitch. It wouldn't have mattered, it was his ball 4 as well. Oh, 0-2 pitch once again to Gooseman. This is going to be fly ball deep right side, over the right fielder's head, over the fence. That's going to be a 2-run homer. So Madison Gooseman adds 2 runs for Hinton, and the Blackhawks are going to extend that lead to 5-0. So Case reaches on the hit by pitch, and Gooseman homers, and that's going to extend the lead to 5-0. Still nobody out here, bottom of the 5th inning. That'll bring up Sarah Shanrock. Senior designated player has struck out in singles so far tonight, 1 for 2. First pitch on the way to Shanrock. High, ball 1. One-oh pitch on the way from Knobloch to Shanrock. Fouled straight back, strike number 1. Still nobody out, top of the 5th inning. Black Sox has scored 2 so far. Case reached on a hit by pitch, and then the 2-run homer by Madison Gooseman. 1-1 pitch on the way to Shanrock's a little low, make it ball 2. 2-1 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Shanrock. That's inside, ball 3. Knobloch falls behind Shanrock, 3 balls, 1 strike. Three-run offering on the way. That's going to be called strike. Makes the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. On the senior designated player for Hinton. 3-2 pitch on the way from Knobloch. It's going to be a fly ball right side, shallow and down for a hit. That gets away from the right fielder, but Shanrock takes a wide turn and heads back to first. So, still nobody out. Blackhawks have a runner at first now as Shanrock singles. Makes her 2 for 3 tonight. That's going to bring it number 20, Ashley Kavarna. Sophomore second baseman has struck out and had a sacrifice bunt. First pitch on the way from Knobloch to Kavarna. Called strike.
2 more, just like it, Gracie.
So Kavarna down, no balls, 1 strike. Runner at first is Shanrock. Nobody out for the Blackhawks, top of the 5th. That pitch is going to be a little high. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way to Kavarna. It's going to be called strike. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Kavarna. That's down the dirt, ball 2. They once again throw it on to first, and Shanrock never left the base. All right, so 2-2 count on Kavarna. Runner at first. Nobody out for Hinton, top of the 5th. 2-2 pitch. Can be fouled off right side, out of play. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the umpire's out of softballs, so they're throwing a few balls in to get things going here. And now a couple have been retrieved. And we'll resume action here in the top of the 5th inning. 5-0 Blackhawks.
Okay, Grace, come on, you can do it right
Looking
here.
for a little more. Knobloch's 2-2 pitch on the way to Kavarna. In the dirt, ball 3. Counts full now on Kavarna, nobody out. Shanrock stand at first base, reached via the single. So this inning, the Blackhawks have a hit by pitch, a home run, and a single. And now they have a walk. So the Blackhawks have scored 2 already, have 2 on, nobody out. As Kavarna reaches on the base on balls. That'll bring up number 12, Kyra Shaw, the junior right fielder, comes in batting 208, and she's 0 for 1 officially. She's struck out and walked. I would expect a sacrifice coming here. Squares the bunt, the ball's high, pulls back, takes ball 1.
Come on, Gracie, get the batter.
Knobloch's pitch on the way, squash. Shaw squares once again, but that's inside, ball 2. And Shaw finds herself up in the count, 2 balls, no strikes. Knobloch's 2-0 pitch on the way. That's going to be high, ball 3. Sometimes with young pitchers, when batters want to bunt and give you an out, they don't want to take it. I'm sure the coach is telling her just throw a strike. They want to give us an out. We'll take it. 3-0 pitch on the way to Knobloch to Shaw. That's going to be a called strike inside. Makes the count 3 balls, 1 strike.
2 more, just like it, Gracie. Down middle.
3-1 pitch on the way to Shaw. This time she attempts to bunt, foul. It'll make the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. So Knobloch works her way back and makes the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first, second, nobody out. 3-2 pitch on the way to Shaw. That's going to bounce in the dirt before it gets to plate. That'll be ball number 4. So Blackhawks have the bases loaded now, nobody out, and that's going to bring up Aubrey Lake. And that's going to draw a timeout from HMS coach Branstad. So while he's taking a timeout, we'll take one with them. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Wargo Conference softball.
Probably the biggest thing that we do a little bit different than a lot of schools is the live work side of the world. So when we teach our students, we actually, if you look around the shop and see what they're working on, in most cases it's a customer car, and so they get real world application.
Our engineering design program is basically drawing components, manufacturing of the components, and then we get into the inspection of the components. So they got to create it, make it, and inspect it just as they would in industry.
And welcome back to Hartley as we're back underway now, and the first pitch on the way to Aubrey Lake. Bases loaded, nobody out for the Blackhawks here, top of the 5th inning. Knobloch's pitch is on the way. It'll be a called strike. It got away from the catcher, and the Blackhawks are going to score a run. So it was a strike, but then it got away from the catcher. Verheist all the way to the backstop. Now runners at second and third for the Blackhawks. Makes the count 1 ball, 1 strike. Lake squares the bunt, pops that up, foul. Strike number 2. Lake is struck out and ground to second. She'd like another ground out to second right now. It would score another run for the Blackhawks. 1-2 count now. Knobloch pitch on the way to Lake. Outside, ball 2. Counts 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knobloch's pitch on the way to Lake. Fly ball right side, not deep at all. Foul territory is going to drop, hit the fence and drop. Count remain 2 balls, 2 strikes. Not the worst thought in the world to punch it to right field, as even if it's a fly out, generally the run probably score, but that wasn't even out of the infield. It was over by the fence and foul territory. So once again, the 2-2 pitch from Knobloch. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 1 for the Blackhawks. So Lake strikes out, and that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Emily Small. She has ground to second and singled so far. 1 out, runners at second, third for the Blackhawks. Already 3 runs in this inning. Knobloch's pitch on the way to Small. It's going to be a fly ball right side, out of play.
Right past her, Gracie.
0-1 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Small. Small squares the bunt. Gets the bunt down first base side. That's a good one. Small is going to be out at first by an eyelash, but that'll bring a run home as the Blackhawks. Small gets the sacrifice bunt in the RBI. And the Blackhawks lead 7-0. Now 2 outs, runner at third. And it's going to flip the order to the top of the order in Bella Badar. Flew out twice in the single, officially 1 for 3. First pitch on the way from Knobloch to Badar with Shaw at third now, 2 outs. It's going to be a fly ball right side. Looks like it's going to be down in the gap. That's going to be extra bases for Badar. Shaw comes in to score. Badar rounds second, heads right to third, and she should make it, and she does safely. So Badar's triple, RBI triple, is going to extend the Blackhawk lead to 8-0, and that'll bring up number 4, Kiana Kunkel. has walked, grounded to second, and grounded to first. So we're on at third, 2 outs now for the Blackhawks. Leading 8-0. First pitch on the way to Kunkel. Going to be called strike.
Just like it, Grace.
0-1 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Kunkel. High, ball 1. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way. That's going to be high and outside, ball 2. Makes the count 2-1 on Kunkel. Senior center fielder for the Blackhawks. Gracie Knobloch's 2-1 pitch on the way to Kunkel. That's way upstairs, ball 3. They throw behind the runner Badar at third, and Badar's in easily. Fly ball right side out of play. Even the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
One more right pass for Gracie. Right pass. Easy out, girls. Two down. Come on.
Gracie's pitch on the way is going to get past the catcher again. Badar is going to come in to score. And now they had Kunkel picked off at first base, but the throw gets away into right field. And Kunkel will end up at second on the throw. So Kunkel's going to get a walk. The pass ball brings Badar home, and that'll bring Case up with the runner at second, 2 out. Jaden Case, the senior pitcher, has walked twice and been hit by a pitch so far. Now they're going to call time. And I have 9-0. The scoreboard says 8-0. I'm going to check and see what's going on here. Well, actually, I don't have time. Is now they're ready to go, it looks like. And so Case steps in. Jaden Case, the senior pitcher, officially 0 for 0 tonight. Runner at second's Kunkel. First pitch on the way. That's going to be way inside to the backstop, and Kunkel's going to move to third. And ball number 1 on Case. One 0 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Case. It's going to be a called strike. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way from Knobloch. That's in the dirt, ball 2. Two-one pitch on the way from Knobloch. It's going to be a fly ball high and fairly deep left side. 3 people chasing it. Nobody's able to catch it. It's going to fall in foul territory out in left field. That'll even the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch once again to Case. That's a ball in the dirt that bounces. That's called for strike 3. So Case doesn't like the call, but that'll end the inning. And the Blackhawks lead 8-0 after 4.5. We'll be right back with the bottom of the 5th inning. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Wargo Conference softball.
At Century Mutual, we're always focused on dedicated, personalized service for you, serving customers in 27 Northwest Iowa counties for over 130 years. As a proud Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, we'll be there when you need us most, helping protect all that's important to you, including your future. With Grinnell Mutual, you can trust in tomorrow. Contact your local Century Mutual Insurance Association agent today, located in more than 50 local communities. Trust in tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
And welcome back to Hartley, Iowa. As I was correct before we left for break, I thought the Blackhawks should have 9, and they do. So it's 9-0 Blackhawks as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning here. The Blackhawks scored 6 runs that inning. The big blow was a 2-run homer by Madison Gooseman, and the Blackhawks also batted around that inning as Jaden Case started the inning and ended the inning. So coming up for the HMS Hawks is going to be the number 6, 7, 8 hitters. It'll be Megan Larson, the sophomore third baseman, leading things off. She struck out her first time up to bat. Case still on the mound for the Blackhawks. First pitch on the way from Case. Swing and a miss, strike one. Case might be throwing a few extra miles per hour harder this inning, as she was not happy at all with that strike 3 call to end the last inning for the Blackhawks. 0-1 pitch on the way from Case. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And she jumps ahead of Megan Larson. No balls, 2 strikes. Larson calls timeout, steps out for a little bit. Now she's ready to go. Case's 0-2 pitch on the way. It'll be a rise ball up high, ball 1. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Case's 1-2 pitch on the way to Larson. Just outside, ball 2. Makes the count 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch on the way from Case. That's foul ball right side. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two pitch on the way from Case to Larson. That's going to be called ball 3, a bit outside. And the count goes full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch on the way from Case to Larson. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be out number 1 in the bottom of the 5th inning. So that strikeout's going to bring up Bailey Verheist, the senior catcher. Struck out her first time up to bat. Bats from the left side. Case's first delivery on the way to Verheist. Call the ball inside. Case's 1-0 pitch on the way to Verheist. That's going to bounce, get away from Gooseman. It'll be ball number 2. That makes the count 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 pitch on the way from Case to Verheist. Called strike. Two-one pitch on the way from Case to Verheist. Fly ball, shallow right field, infield basically. Caught by Ashlyn Cavarno over the shoulder. Nice catch by her for out number 2. That's going to bring up Eliza Tuies, the freshman first baseman. Flew out to the second baseman her first time up. 2 outs, nobody on. Case's first pitch on the way to her. That's going to be an infield fly, foul territory. Madison Gooseman calls for it for the Blackhawks, makes the catch, and that'll be out number 3. That'll do it for the bottom of the 5th inning. We'll head to the top of the 6th. The Blackhawks lead HMS Hawks 9-0. You're watching Warrior Conference Softball on Fuller Digital Solution.
Finding a reliable mechanic for your vehicle is important, and Dawn's Auto Service in Sanborn is reliable, friendly, timely, and knowledgeable. Maintenance, repairs, tires, oil changes, major repairs. They can handle it all. And if you need propane, they've got you covered too. Call Don's Auto Service in Sanborn for your appointment. 712-729-3227. Don's Auto Service is proud to support the HMS Hawks.
Elgersma Agency in Sanborn, real estate and insurance. For 40 years, Elgersma Agency has been helping clients sell homes, businesses, farms, and more. Using strategic marketing, your for sale will turn into sale pending soon. Elgersma Agency is proud to be a part of the HMS community and supports the Hawks all season, on and off the field and court. Contact Elgersma Agency when you're ready to sell. Visit us online at elgersmaagency.com.
And welcome back to Harley, Iowa, as we get ready for the top of the 6th inning For the Blackhawks, it's going to be the 4, 5, 6 hitters. It'll be Madison Gooseman, senior catcher, leading things off. She has singled, hit a home run, and flew out tonight, officially 2 for 3. Gooseman, Shunrock, Kavarna this inning. Now Black's pitch on the way to Gooseman. Going to be fouled straight back. Strike number 1. So Knobloch jumps ahead of Gooseman. No balls, 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on the way to Gooseman. Gonna be high, ball 1. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gooseman steps back in. Knobloch checks the sign. And the 1-1 delivery is on the way. It's gonna be a hard ground ball right side, fielded by his second baseman, Shermer, over to Tuies for out number 1. So that'll bring up Sarah Shanerock, the senior designated player, is 2 for 3 tonight with a couple of singles and a strikeout. First pitch on the way from Knobloch to Shanerock. Line drive right field, that should be a base hit, it's down. And Shanerock reaches base for the 3rd time this evening with another single. So with 1 out, Blackhawks have a runner at first. That's going to bring up number 20, Ashlyn Kavarna. Knobloch's pitch on the way to Kavarna. Called strike, inside corner. Makes the count, no balls, 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on the way to Kavarna. That's up high, ball 1. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Shanerock at first base, 1 out. She reached the single a moment ago. 1-1 pounce on Ashlyn Kavarna. Knobloch's pitch on the way. Gonna be a fly ball right field, fairly deep. Right center. Center fielder calls for it, makes the catch. And Shanerock retreats back to first base. So it'll be 2 outs now, runner at first. As Kavarna flies out to the center fielder over in right center. That's going to bring up Kyra Shaw. She's walked a couple times and struck out this evening. Officially 0 for 1. First pitch on the way from Knobloch is a little low. Ball 1. 2 outs. Runner at first is Shanerock. Kyra Shaw, the batter for Hinton. Gracie Knobloch still on the mound. Her pitch on the way is going to be fouled off. Right side for strike number 1. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right past her.
1-1 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Shaw. That's going to be a called strike. Makes the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right down the middle.
1-2 pitch on the way from Knobloch. Upstairs, ball 2.
Here it is, your turn.
2-2 pitch from Knobloch. It's going to be ground ball left side, down the line underneath the glove of the third baseman. That'll be a hit. And Shanerock's going to round second and decide to stay there. So Blackhawks have runners at first and second, courtesy of the single by Shaw. That's going to bring up a pinch hitter for the Blackhawks. That's going to be number 17, Kayla Cypersma. So Cypersma is going to pinch hit for Aubrey Lake.
Right past her.
2 outs, runners at first and second. First pitch on the way to Cypersma. Called strike. Knobloch jumps ahead of Cypersma. 0-1 pitch on the way from Knobloch. It'll be a fly ball, shallow on the infield, I guess. Caught by the shortstop. I thought that was a little deeper than it was. So that's out number 3. So the Blackhawks leave a couple runners, and at the end of 5.5, the Blackhawks lead 9-0. We'll be right back. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of World Conference Softball.
Finding someone you trust. It's important when it comes to your farming operation. For generations, you know that you can work with Savings Bank of Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park. From generation to generation, the State Savings Loan Officers in Primgar, Hartley, and Lake Park continue to work with you. Find us online at savingsbankia.com.
Welcome back to Hartley, Iowa. We had the bottom of the 6th inning. The Blackhawks on the road taking on Hartley Melvin Sanborn. Blackhawks lead the game 9-0 here as we had the bottom of the 6th inning. Due up for the HMS Hawks is going to be the number 9, 1, and 2 hitters. It'll be number 13, Cameron Ebel, leading things off. The designated player has walked her first time up to bat. So her second time up to bat here. And looks like warm-ups are done. And Case's first pitch on the way to Ebel. Be a ground ball right side. That's going to be a base hit. So Ebel gets a leadoff base hit. And that'll bring up the top of the order Abby Kunzman, the junior right fielder. Has reached on an error and struck out so far this evening. Ebel at first base, Kunzman the batter. Case's first pitch on the way. Swinging a miss at a ball a little bit down in the strike zone. Owen pitch on the way from Case to Kunzman. Called strike outside corner, makes it 0-2. 0-2 pitch from Case to Kunzman. Ball. Makes count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Case's 1-2 offering on the way to Kunzman. Ball in the dirt. It's going to get past the catcher. That'll allow Ebel to move up to second base on the pass ball. Or wild pitch. He did bounce before the plate. It's probably a wild pitch. So the count's 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, actually. Case's 2-2 offering on the way. Swinging foul ball straight back. Count will remain 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch on the way from Case once again. It's going to be a ground ball to shortstop Badar. Badar across the diamond in time to get Kunzman, and Ebel moves to third on the ground ball. So a 6-3 ground out brings up number 7, Abby Otto. She has sacked bunt and grounded back to the pitcher so far this evening. Ebel at third base with 1 out now. Case's first pitch on the way to Otto. Otto squares the bunt, pops it up straight back for strike number 1. Oh, 0-1 pitch. As we wait for Otto to get back in the box. Now Case's 0-1 pitch is on the way. Square to bunt once again. That's an offer for strike 2. And it makes the count no balls, 2 strikes. So Otto takes a long walk back towards our coach again. Now she gets back in the box. Case's 0-2 pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, strike 3, out number 2. So 2 outs now, runner at third will be Ebel. And now that'll bring up number 14, Kinsey Shermer, sophomore second baseman, struck out twice tonight. Case's first pitch on the way to Shermer. Ball just outside. 1-0 count on Shermer. 1-0 pitch on the way to Shermer. Swing and a miss, strike one. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch from Case. Ground ball off the plate right back to Case. Case up with it. Fires in time to first base for out number 3. And Ebo will be stranded at third. So nothing doing for the HMS Hawks in the bottom of the 6th. We'll have the top of the 7th. You're watching World Conference Softball on Fuller Digital Solutions. The Blackhawks lead the HMS Hawks 9-0.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you.
And welcome back to Hartley, Iowa, as we get ready for the top of the 7th inning. Leading off for the Blackhawks, give me the number 9 hitter, number 18, Emily Small. Senior left fielder has grounded out, had a sac bunt, and singled. Officially 1 for 2. First pitch to her is going to be a little bit low, ball number 1. Gracie Knobloch still on the mound for HMS Hawks. 1-0 pitch on the way to Small. Be a ground ball. Foul. Picked up by the catcher, but it was in foul territory. That'll be strike number 1. Count will even at 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way to Small. That's going to be a called strike 2. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out here. Leadoff hitter for the Blackhawks in the top of 7th. 1-2 pitch to Small. Upstairs, ball 2. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
One more, right pass for Gracie.
Knobloch's 2-2 pitch on the way to Small. Inside, ball 3. Count's full now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch from Knobloch on the way. In the dirt, ball 4. So Blackhawks get their leadoff runner on, courtesy of a walk, and that'll go back to the top of the order. That's going to bring up Bella Badar, the senior shortstop. And we're going to have a pinch runner. That'll be number 6, Becca Lars for Hinton, running for the right fielder Small, left fielder Small. So nobody out for the Blackhawks. Runner at first. Back to the top of the order, Bella Badar, 2 for 4 tonight. A couple of flyouts, a single and a triple. And an RBI. First pitch on the way from Knobloch to Badar. Up high, ball 1. One-0 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Badar. Ground ball left side through the hole. That'll be a base hit. Lars is going to stop at second as the throw comes back in from the outfield. And that'll bring up Kiana Kunkel. So Bella Badar's 3 for 5 tonight with the single. And Blackhawks have 2 on, nobody out. That's going to bring up Kiana Kunkel, the senior center fielder, who has reached a couple times on walks and grounded out twice. Officially 0 for 2. First pitch on the way to Kunkel's foul ball right side. Kunkel steps back in, and the 0-1 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Kunkel. Kunkel squares, bunts right back to Knobloch. Knobloch picks it up, throws the first in time for out number 1, but the runners move to second and third now with 1 out, and that'll bring up Jaden Case. So another sack bunt by the Blackhawks. Splits runners at second and third with 1 out. Scoreboard says 2 outs, but that's wrong. There's 1 out. That'll bring up number 22, Jaden Case. Has walked a couple times, been hit by a pitch and struck out. Pitch number 1 from Knobloch to Case. Can be called strike. Makes a count. No balls, 1 strike. Owen pitch on the way from Knobloch. Outside, ball number 1. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Way upstairs, ball 2. Two-one pitch on the way from Knobloch to Case. Upstairs, strike number 2. 2-2 count on Case. Knobloch's pitch on the way. Out number 2 on the strikeout. Two outs now, runners at second. Third, going to bring up Madison Gooseman. That's going to be inside. Senior catcher so far this evening has homered, singled, flew out, and grounded out, so she's 2 for 4. Pitch on the way from Knobloch. Inside again, 2 balls, no strikes. Now they throw down once again to third base. It gets away a little bit, but nobody's able to advance. Two-0 pitch coming up to Gooseman as now Knobloch wants to switch out balls. Now ready to go. Knobloch's 2-0 pitch on the way to Gooseman. It's going to be a line drive right field. That's down and past the right fielder all the way to the fence. That's going to score a couple of Blackhawks. And Gooseman rounds second on the way to third. And she'll be at third, standing up as the ball gets away from the shortstop, but she'll stay there. And the Blackhawks extend the lead to 11-0 on the 2 RBI triple by Gooseman. So now we'll have a courtesy runner for Gooseman. That's going to be number 33, Bailey Boovy. And up the bat for the Blackhawks, number 15, Sarah Schoenrock, 3 for 4 tonight so far with the 3 singles and a strikeout. Knobloch's first pitch on the way to Schoenrock. Line drive, right field, single. Gets past the right fielder once again. Schoenrock rounds first on her way to second, so that'll be a single and an error. Schoenrock's 4 for 5 this evening, and the Blackhawks extend the lead to 12-0. So now Blackhawks have a runner at second, 2 outs. And the runner once again will be the flex player, number 10, Carlin Kavarna, the 8th grader running for Schoenrock. She'll be at second base with 2 outs, and her sister up to bat, number 20, Ashlyn Kavarna, sophomore second baseman, struck out, sack, bunt, flew out, and reached by base on balls. First pitch to her is going to be a little high, ball 1. So 1-0 count on Kavarna, Ashlyn Kavarna, with Carlin Kavarna, the pinch runner, out at second base. 1-0 pitch comes in high, ball 2. Now they throw down behind the runner, Kavarna, at second base with 2 outs. Okay. Carlin Kavarna back in plenty of time. 2-0 pitch on the way to Ashlyn Kavarna. Way upstairs, ball 3. Makes the count 3 balls, no strikes. .30 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Kavarna. That's going to be down the dirt, ball number 4. That'll put the Kavarna sisters at first and second, Carlin at second, and Ashlyn at first. And it'll bring up number 12, Kyra Shaw, the junior right fielder, has struck out, walked a couple times, and singled, officially 1 for 2. Knobloch's first pitch to her is inside, ball 1. Knobloch's 1-0 pitch on the way. High, ball 2. Knobloch's 2-0 pitch on the way. Way upstairs, ball 3. They throw again down to second base behind Carlin Kavarna, who gets back safely. 12-0 game here, top of the 7th inning. 2 outs, runners at first and second. 3-0 pitch on the way to Shaw. Gonna be in the dirt, ball 4. Actually, they're called that a strike, so it'll be 3 balls, 1 strike. 3-1 pitch on the way from Knobloch to Shaw. Strike 2. Evens the count, or makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So 3-2 count, 2 outs. Both runners should be leaving here on the pitch. Pitch from Knobloch to Shaw. Gonna be a swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll do it for the Blackhawks. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th inning. The Blackhawks lead the HMS Hawks 12-0. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions coverage of Wargo Conference softball.
Sanborn Savings Bank, Sanborn's hometown bank since 1899. Because we are your hometown bank, we understand the importance of offering you a wide range of financial services to help you meet your financial goals. We have checking, savings, and certificate of deposit accounts that will help you manage your money. We offer all types of loans for your individual needs. We are always ready to work with you to design a program to meet your financial needs. Sanborn Savings Bank, proud to support the HMS Hawks, member FDIC.
And welcome back to Hartley, Iowa. As we head to the bottom of the 7th inning, the Blackhawks lead 12-0. Do it for the HMS Hawks in the bottom of the 7th here, needing a lot of runs to keep this one going. Leading off to be number 5, Gracie Knobloch. The freshman pitcher has struck out and grounded to second so far this evening.
Okay, you're up, Grace. You can do this.
Knobloch steps in, Case's pitch is on the way. Gonna be a fly ball right side foul. Just a few inches outside the chalk there, just behind third base. Strike number 1. Owen pitch on the way from Case to Knobloch. Ball. Evens count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Woman pitch on the way from Case. It's going to be a ground ball back to Case. Case up with it to first base in time. But the ball's dropped by Lake. So Knobloch's going to reach on an error. So the E3 puts a runner at first. And that's going to bring up the number 5 hitter. Number 6, Cadence Klein, the junior center fielder, has flew out and struck out. Case's first pitch on the way to Klein. Called strike. Case's 0-1 pitch on the way to Klein. Line drive, left field, foul. 4 or 5 feet foul over there. It's really hard to see around the fencing, but that makes the count no balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first as Knobloch reached on the error by the first baseman. Case's 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, outside corner. That'll be out number 1 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. So the strikeout by Klein is going to bring up number 21, Megan Larson. She's struck out a couple times this evening. First pitch on the way from Case to Larson. Give me a ground ball foul. Strike one. Owen pitch on the way from Case to Larson. Outside, ball one. If you're a Blackhawk fan, the Blackhawks are going to travel to Lamar's for the Lamar's Invitational. They'll take on Heelan at 11 a.m. Friday up in Lamar's at Galen Field. And they'll travel across town and take on Lamar's at Community Field. Approximately 2:15. That's a called strike inside corner. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's Friday up in Lamar's. Our next coverage for you will be Monday night at South O'Brien right here on Fuller Digital Solutions. 1-2 pitch from Case on the way. Going to be a foul straight back. So you can catch the Blackhawks on the road at South O'Brien on Monday night. Right here on Fuller Digital Solutions. 1-2 pitch once again from Case to Larson. Outside, ball 2. Makes the count 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 offering on the way. Could be a soft ground ball back to Badar. Badar is second for 1. The throw to first gets away from first baseman, but it'll be out number 2. So there'll be 2 outs, runner at first now. As Larson grounded into the fielder's choice. That's going to bring up number 23, Bailey Verheist. The senior catcher has struck out and flew out to second base. First pitch on the way from Case to Verheist. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Owen pitch on the way from Case to Verheist. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Makes count, no balls, 2 strikes. And Verheist and HMS are down to their last strike, trying to make a comeback. 0-2 pitch on the way from Case. Going to be a little bit upstairs, ball 1. Makes count 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch on the way from Case. Eventually, and now it's on its way. That's going to be a called strike 3, outside corner, and that's going to do it for our ball game. I'll be back with some stats for you right after this message. You're watching Full Digital Solutions coverage of War Eagle Conference softball.
Ryan Stussy at Allstate is an insurance agent you can trust. Ryan's office may be in the dunes, but he has deep roots in the Hinton community. When choosing your insurance, you want to have someone who views you as more than just a name. We'll listen to your needs and find the solutions that work best for you. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or recreational, you're in good hands with Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance. Give Ryan a call today.
Welcome back to Hartley. As the game has ended, the Blackhawks are going to win this one 12-0 over HMS Hawks. The Blackhawks are going to move to 8-7 on the season and 4-0 in War Eagle Conference play. The HMS Hawks are going to drop to 4-5 and 2-2 in conference play. Some highlights this evening on the mound for the Blackhawks. Jaden Case goes all 7 innings. She has 12 strikeouts. She allowed 1 hit, 1 base on balls. For the Blackhawks' top hitters, Bella Badar was 3 for 5. As she had a triple and a couple of singles. And then Madison Gooseman had the 2-run homer, a triple, and a single. That makes her 3 for 5 as well. That's going to do it tonight from Hartley. You've been watching War Eagle Conference Softball on Fuller Digital Solutions.